In order to perform the practical of penetration testing, you need a virtual environment, and for that we need a virtualization software like VirtualBox. So here I am using Oracle VirtualBox, and if I go to about VirtualBox, you can see that I am using version 6.1.16. Okay, and it is not the latest version. So let's see how you can download and install the latest version of VirtualBox and Kali Linux virtual machine. So in order to create a virtual environment for Kali Linux, we need VirtualBox first. So just go to Google and type download VirtualBox. Open the first link, that is virtualbox.org. Okay, so here we have the latest version as 7.0.6, right? Now it says download VirtualBox for, let's say, Windows host, Mac, Linux, etc. So right now we need Windows host, okay? Or you can also scroll down in order to get some other information. But for now, click on Windows host, okay? And you can see it's downloading here, right? So let it download first, and you have to download one more thing, that is extension pack. Okay, so just click here and it's also downloading and done. Okay, so the default path for my downloads is set to the desktop, right? So here I have the latest version of VirtualBox. Okay, so just double click on it. It's loading. Click yes. Then next. Again next. Yes. Install. Okay, now we have to wait until the process gets completed. As you can see, the process is completed. Now when I click on finish, it will start the newer version of VirtualBox. Okay, so now if I go to about VirtualBox, you can see that I am upgraded to the latest version of VirtualBox, right? So now let's see how you can install the Kali Linux. So simply type, or you can go back to the Google and type here download Kali. Okay, and you can open the first link, that is kali.org. It is actually owned and managed by Offensive Securities. Here you have two types of images. The first is installer images and the other is virtual machines. See, I recommend you to download the virtual machine. Okay, here you can see the pre-built virtual machines of Kali Linux. Depending on 64-bit or 32-bit, you can select. Okay, for now I am using 64-bit. And see guys, I am running Windows 11, okay, on my main system. Now here you can download virtual machine for either VMware, VirtualBox or some other things. Okay, we will proceed with VirtualBox 64-bit and click here. Okay, direct download. Never go with the torrent as the files are corrupted. Okay, so you cannot trust that. So click on this here on the download button. This is a direct download link. Okay, but for now I am not going to click it because I already have this latest virtual machine of Kali Linux, that is version 2023.1. Okay, this is the latest version, as you can check it here as well. Okay, see Kali Linux 2023.1. So I already have this latest virtual machine. Okay, here it is. So let me switch back to VirtualBox and go to file. Before importing the virtual machine, we have to go to tools and then click on extension pack manager. As you can see, it is using the older version, right? So click on uninstall, click on remove, and now click on install. Select the location of the newer version of extension pack. You can double click on it and click on install. Okay, now you have to agree this, so I agree. Okay, so you can see the Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack has been updated to the latest version, right? And this sign says that it is active. Now let's try to import the virtual machine. So go to files, import appliance, browse it, or what you can do is you can directly open it. Okay, so let me show you how. Just open this folder and here just double click on it. Okay, and you can see it is opened in the VirtualBox. Now simply click on start and it will work. Okay, it says powering up the virtual machine. So you can see here we have on the login page. So just type Kali as username and password as Kali. Hit enter. And we have on the Kali Linux latest version. Okay, so this is the interface for Kali. Okay, so let me show you some basic commands. So first of all, just open the terminal. Okay, so you can change the password. So sudo passwd. Now you have to set the new password. So for now, I am not going to change this. I am just showing you how to change the password. Okay, so Kali and Kali. Done. Now, first of all, whenever you install this virtual machine, you have to run a command apt-get update. Okay. Okay, so you have to type sudo apt-get update. Okay, so this is the very first command you have to run, and once completed you have to run the next command, which is apt-get upgrade. Okay, so it will going to take some time, so let me pause the video. Okay, now the next command is apt-get upgrade. Okay, so we have to use sudo powers apt-get upgrade. See, as I am not logged in with the root user, that's why I have to use the sudo powers. If I am the root, I can directly run any command I want. Root is like the administrator user in Windows, right? So root has all the powers. Root is a super user. And the default username and password is root as the username, and the opposite of root, that is TOOR, is the password, is the default password for root user. Okay, so my Kali is upgrading. Now it's time to run the third important command, which is apt-get dist-upgrade. Okay, it means distribution upgrade. Okay, you have to select Y, that is yes, we want to continue. So in total we are going to run 4 different commands. The first is apt-get update, then upgrade, then distribution upgrade, and at last we will use apt space auto remove. Okay, we will use auto remove command in order to remove the older version of the packages. Okay, as you know that we have downloaded the latest version of all the packages, so it is important for us to remove the older versions from our system, okay, for smooth processing, right? Now let's run our final command, that is apt space, okay, let me use sudo apt space auto remove. Yes, we want to continue. Okay, done. So we are now ready to use Kali Linux. Okay, one more thing. Switch to Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Select the virtual machine, go to settings and change the network settings, okay, from NAT to NAT network. See, NAT network works best with virtual machines, okay, but if you are not comfortable with it and you have knowledge about networking, you can also proceed with bridged adapter, okay, but for now we will proceed with NAT network, okay. I will set NAT network for each virtual machine that we are using for our practical. So this is the complete process of downloading and using Kali Linux in virtual machine.